before I knew I didn't actually think that I was any different than anyone else. Because at my old school there was, I don't know whether it was an actual autism resource base, but it seemed like it, also one of those attached to the school, which I actually for some reason once asked if I could go to, and I went there and sort of fitted in with everyone else, so that might have been one of the reasons where they thought I might have had autism. Well, I understand it now and understand why I was, like that, and why I fitted in. I know I'm different now. I know why I got angry, why I get angry. I suppose it's something to blame for all my problems. Well, I get the proper help that I need for work and things, because before no one really understood why I was like that and didn't know how to help me, so they couldn't really help me because it was just a mainstream school. Not much will change, especially outside of school. Nothing will really change. Like at home, nothing will change at all, really. But at school, you'll probably go to an ARB, and depending on what level, like how autistic you are, or how bad it is, then you might be like a friend of mine is, pretty much independent in mainstream, just is autistic and has a desk and that at the unit, and sometimes does 1 or 2 lessons at the unit, but does most of his lessons in mainstream. And concentration isn't a problem for all autistic people. I sometimes do have concentration problems and keeping up with the work as well, but I do get most of what like in science I get most of what they're talking about, and I understand all the questions and most of them, and I can. So I do really well in some classes, others I don't. A lot of times I take things more seriously, like I take things a bit more literally, and like if, not like so literally, like if someone said, oh, it's raining cats and dogs, I wouldn't think that it was actually doing that. I would know what they meant by that, but some other things like I believe a lot more of what people say. If you think you have autism, I would say the easiest thing would not be to run straight to your parents and say, I think I have autism. What I do, not what I've done, what I think would be a good idea, what I've heard like people do with other things, like medical things, is not to go straight to a doctor, is to quickly look on the internet and see if there are any signs, and if you think you might be, then confront your parents or a doctor, and not confront, talk to your parents or a doctor and see, if you are or aren't. Is there anything else I have on this topic? Is there anything else I wish to add to this concoction of research? Nope.